Hello. It's time for an honest conversation. Are you ready for this? So, have you ever had a day, maybe you're sitting in class and you just feel like you're too old for this? I'm too old for this. I'm too old to learn. I think people around me think I'm old. Maybe I smell old, or I look old, or my wrinkles are getting worse, or whatever the case may be. You just feel like you're too old to be a student. And so, I wanted to make a very special video for you on a day where you feel like you're too old for this because you're not. It's okay. Those feelings come and they go. And I think any non-traditional student probably has those feelings. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you just to speak openly about a few things that have happened that you might be able to relate to, but I just want you to know it's going to be okay. All right. So one good thing about being an older student is that I feel like I can avert some drama, right? So I'm not getting sucked into, I can't believe the teacher did blah, 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 or I can't believe she liked him, or whatever. Just the relationship drama. I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I'm just not. It's fine. I'm too busy. And my joke right now is that I only have so many brain cells and I can't waste them. So I have to use them for studying because it takes a lot of work to study. So save some brain cells and avoid the drama. I feel like you can kind of look past it or think it's not worth getting all worked up over that. It's really not. Okay, next is you have some real life experience. So maybe you've had sick kids, maybe you've had a bad breakup or money problems or a work experience or just emotions. I feel like I learn a lot through my emotions and memories connected to emotions. And so if you can apply those emotions to things you're reading about or learning about in school, you'll be able to remember even more. So I might not be able to remember every little tidbit of information I hear every day from a lecture, but if I can attach it to something that I know, even a song or maybe I speak Spanish, so a word in Spanish, if I can connect it to that life experience, then I'm able to learn that information in a different way. It might not be a faster way, but it's a way that I'll be able to remember it for me, and it's going to last longer because I could learn it in a way that related to experience. Hopefully that makes sense. Um, Another one is, let's be honest about technology, right? I think that is one of the quickest ways that I feel I can. Do I say this? I can be made to feel old? No. I feel the oldest ever, I think, when it comes to technology. If you have teenagers, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? But I look back and I think, well, I didn't have a cell phone until I was 40. I didn't have an email account until I was a senior in college, actually. So it's technology is a helpful tool, but it's not my best friend. And I just use it for things that I need to use it for, right? So I tell my kids technology is kind of like a hammer. You could use it to destroy something awful, break boards apart or break a window. Don't want to do that, but it could be used for that reason. Or a hammer could be used to build a house for a widow. You know, it could be used to help somebody. So technology is the same way. It can be used to help somebody or to hurt somebody. So what are we going to do with it? In this case, we have to use it, like it or not, for school, for assignments, for tests, for lots of things. Even for college applications, you have to use the computer to do those things. But I think my biggest piece of advice in this area on technology is don't suffer in silence. Don't wait. If you don't speak up and if you're getting behind in the technology or the use of it, you need to speak up. So find somebody who can help you. It might be that sweet girl or guy next to you in class that is not in a huge rush and is able to help you. Um, or it could be somebody at Best Buy. They're okay sometimes. I feel like somebody tried to upsell me something once, so I did. Maybe that wouldn't be the best. If you've got a friend who's really good at computers, you might just say, "Hey, what kind of computer do you think I need for school?" That having the right piece of equipment to start with is really helpful. You can ask your kids. Like my kids help me actually making these videos for you. So that is helpful. Tech support, maybe at your school, or if you need to call tech support with your computer company, that can be helpful. A college librarian, they've got the ones at our school are really great as far as helping us with the technology. So there are lots of places to ask for help. So that is good. Use your resources. And then on the flip side of that, I also want to say that because you might be an older student, you've also got plenty of life experience to share with other people. So maybe that sweet girl helped you with getting the Wi-Fi connected to your computer somehow. That's beyond me a little bit sometimes, but let's say she helped you bake her some cookies. She would love it. I betcha. You've got soft skills, right? I feel like sometimes I'm everybody's mommy. You break up with your boyfriend and I'll give you a hug, like, or whatever. Make Valentine's treats or bring something. I feel like the students are super grateful for the littlest thing, like just I brought in a box of cookies for Valentine's Day. I didn't even make them, and they were like, "Oh, thank you so much." So I just feel like it can be an encouragement to other people. It's so simple and just easy to do that. Maybe write a note to somebody or bring somebody a flower or just a little thing. Everybody's on a tight budget, so it doesn't have to be expensive, but just something thoughtful, you know? And you've got a place in your program that nobody else can fill. There's a reason why you're there. So just make the best of it. And you might be feeling like you're too old, and the person right next to you might be feeling like they're too young and that they don't have enough to offer and or enough life experience. And I think we're all in it together, and we can feel really insecure about it and not share what makes us feel that way or why. So anyway, the point is that you have a special place there. So be you. If you love corny jokes as much as I do, then share them with somebody. I don't know. Just be who you are in your way. I learn a lot by asking questions. I like it when other people share their stories of again, I always talk about nursing school, but if somebody said, "Yeah, my dad has Crohn's disease," or "I work with people in dialysis," or there's, just people's stories. I remember things so much better when people tell me their stories. So, um, yeah, if you feel better, okay, so part of this confidence thing, right? I went to school one day in a hoodie and jeans, and I felt like a slob all day. I felt like I was going to fall asleep. I was kind of unmotivated. um, I didn't feel like I was all there, you know? And then other days I might show up with my cute earrings and fun shoes and a little makeup. It doesn't have to be a lot, but just I felt like I was in. I'm here. My heart's in it. I'm ready to learn. I prepared for this. You know what I mean? I feel better. So if that's helpful to you, if you're not that way, that's fine. If you're a ponytail girl, it's fine. If you're a big hair girl, fine. Whatever you like to do, it's fine. But just even if everyone around you is wearing sweats and you're wearing high heels, it's fine. Just you do you. Um, One other thing that can make us feel a little old sometimes is as I'm sitting up straighter, is feeling physically ready for the day. So, I know this about myself. I have to sit where I can hear the professor and where I can see the board. If I'm too close up to the front of the board, my neck's like this, and then my neck starts to hurt after a while. If I'm too far back, my eyes get squinty and I can't see things and I can't hear things and I have to repeat. And I missed that last bit of the instruction because somebody next to me was talking. It's harder for me to focus. I'm very visual. I'm looking at people's hairstyles in front of me, and I just do better when I'm a little closer to the front. So if you have to pee all the time and you don't want to do that, then maybe sit towards the back. You got to pick your place where you feel like you belong. If you like making eye contact with the professor, sit close. It's really fine wherever you need to be. You need to be where you need to be in the classroom. If they give you a break or between classes, maybe stretch, maybe go for a little walk, drink some water, wake your brain up a little bit. Um, For me, I can type faster than I can write, even though I feel like I learn better when I write. But for me, the information was coming so quickly that I had my computer. I'm going to do this. I had my computer here, and then I was trying to write and type and write, type and write. And my neck hurt so badly by the end of the day from like tipping to the side and writing, and or like leaning to the other side to write. And it was painful. I was thinking, I don't think my neck can do this. And so you got to figure out kind of your own body mechanics. If you need a cushion to sit on, if you need a little pillow in the small of your back, it's fine. Little stool, sure. Just do what you need to do to make yourself comfortable so you're able to focus. Um, okay, I think it all boils down to this though. You've had life experience. You've had maybe a job you didn't love. Maybe you had a job you loved, but you didn't get paid enough for it because you didn't have the right degree, and you're back for it now. So you're ready for it. You're ready for this. You know what it means to get your degree. It costs a lot of money to go get your degree, and I'm proud of you for doing it. So if no one else in your world tells you that they're proud of you, I'll tell you, I'm proud of you for doing this. It's hard to go back to school, but you're ready for it now. You're ready. So take advantage of it. You're paying for it anyway. Ask questions, learn everything you can, be inspirational to your family, to the fellow students, and get to know them too. They are all there fighting their own battles and wanting to learn as well. So we're all in this together. Let's be team players. And yeah, it's not about being young or old. I feel like you have a special place. All right. So I just wanted to encourage you and just have that honest conversation, because sometimes it is hard being older, but it can be hard being younger too. And we can work together. All right. Take care. Take courage, Mama.